Rivalry is something worth being thankful for in the auto business, since the world consistently wins because of astonishing creations from Goliath car makers. It's been a long time since Ferrari F40 accomplished the 200 miles per hour, 322 kilometers per hour accomplishment by turning into the quickest vehicle on Earth at that point. Nowadays, unique vehicle makers are creating vehicles that have reached and outperformed even the 300 miles per hour mark. This achievement has been being developed for an extremely significant time frame, and to have the option to arrive at it is a proof that more achievements will be reached in a couple more years, with the assistance of innovation obviously. Here's top-notch of the main 10 quickest vehicles on the planet 2021 version, with maximum velocity in miles per hour and kilometers per hour, alongside their particular costs. 10. Bugatti Chiron. 236 miles per hour. The Bugatti Chiron was made in praise to the absolute first present-day Bugatti hypercar, the well-known EBB 110, which aided position Bugatti as a standout amongst other auto brands during the 90s. Making the Chiron as expected for Bugatti's 110th birthday celebration with just 10 units intended to be created, the hypercar is set to expand Bugatti's stock in the auto market, much the same as the EBB 110 did very nearly 30 years back. In the engine of the 2021 Chiron, which is 20 kilograms lighter than the celebrated Bugatti Chiron, is a 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 motor with a force yield of 1,578 horsepower at 7,000 rpm and a greatest force of 1,180 pounds-foot. This will help the vehicle run from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a snappy 2.3 seconds with a maximum velocity of 236 miles per hour, 380 kilometers per hour. With just 10 units to be made, the cost of the Bugatti Chiron is set at $9.4 million, making it perhaps the most costly vehicles on the planet. 9. McLaren Speedtail. 250 miles per hour. The fourth creation in the McLaren Ultimate Series, soon after Senna, McLaren Speedtail, is a supercar that includes a 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged motor with a force yield of 1,036 drive and 848 pounds-foot of force. McLaren claims the game's vehicle can quicken from 0 to 186 miles per hour in a quick 12.8 seconds, and with a maximum velocity of 250 miles per hour, 402 kilometers per hour, it stays one of the quickest creation vehicles on the planet in 2021. The supercar costs around £2.1 million. 8. Aston Martin Valkyrie. 250 miles per hour. The Aston Martin Valkyrie was created with a F1 suspension and one-piece carbon fiber body, the two of which are delivered by a composite development brand, Multimatic. Fueled by a 6.5-liter Aston Martin's V12 motor which produces 1,130 horsepower and 664 pounds-foot of force, the supercar can arrive at a maximum velocity of 250 miles per hour, 402 kilometers per hour, with 0 to 60 miles per hour quickening time set at 2.6 seconds. The Aston Martin Valkyrie has a base cost of an incredible $3.2 million. 7. Bugatti Chiron Sport. 261 miles per hour. Having another Bugatti on this rundown is a proof that the French vehicle maker stays steady with its creation of a portion of the world's best exhibition vehicles, even in 2021. The mid-motor two-seater supercar highlights a 8.0-liter W16, joined by 4 turbochargers with a force yield of 1,479 horsepower and 1,180 pounds-foot of force. The Bugatti Chiron Sport can quicken from 0 to 62 miles per hour in 2.3 seconds and from 0 to 124 miles per hour in 6.5 seconds, with a maximum velocity of 261 miles per hour, 420 kilometers per hour. Evaluating for Bugatti Chiron Sport begins from €2.4 million. 6. Bugatti Veyron Super Sport. 268 miles per hour. At the hour of its creation, the Bugatti Veyron Super Sport made it into the Guinness World Records as the quickest road legitimate creation vehicle on the planet with a maximum velocity of explicitly 268 miles per hour, 431 kilometers per hour. In 2021, The Veyron Super Sport stays perhaps the quickest vehicle on Earth. The hypercar highlights an 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 motor which puts out 1,200 horsepower and 1,106 pounds-foot of force at 3,000 to 5,000 RPM. Furthermore, the vehicle can quicken from 0 to 100 km per hour in precisely 2.5 seconds, and it has a base cost of $2 million. 5. Koenigsegg Agera RS. 278 miles per hour. The Koenigsegg Agera RS, with the assistance of a 5.0-liter twin Super V8 motor, produces 1,176 strength and 940 pounds-foot of force, albeit the numbers can be helped by the 1MW overhaul which can make the drive arrive at a greatest 1,360 pull and force of 1,000 pound-foot. With the assistance of the foothold restricting back tire drive arrangement and a 7-speed paddle move transmission, the Agera RS can quicken from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2.9 seconds with a maximum velocity of 278 miles per hour, 447 kilometers per hour. Valuing for the Agera RS begins from $2.5 million. 4. Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus. 305 miles per hour. The Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus was the first hypercar to break the 300 miles per hour obstruction, with a maximum velocity of around 305 miles per hour, 491 kilometers per hour. Bugatti has been one of the vehicle business's greatest names, and it's nothing unexpected, they just make record-breaking creations. The extravagant sports vehicle, which is scheduled to hit the businesses in 2021, is controlled by a W16 8.0-liter motor which thusly delivers 1,600 drive and a greatest force of 1,180 pounds-foot. Estimating for the Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus beginnings from €3.5 million, which is roughly $4.1 million in the present swapping scale. 3. Hennessy Venom F5. 311 miles per hour. The Hennessy Venom F5 outperformed the Venom GT, which recently held the organization's maximum velocity record with 270 miles per hour. In Hennessy Venom F5, the organization currently has another ruler of speed with a maximum velocity of around 311 miles per hour, 500 kilometers per hour. The hypercar is fueled by a twin Super V8 motor named Rage, since it conveys a beast 1,817 strength and 1,193 pounds-foot of force. Without electric engines or direct drive, the Hennessy Venom F5 can go from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 2 seconds. While the Venom F5 held the main spot for the quickest, yet additionally the fastest creation vehicles in 2020, the Extravagance Execution vehicle sits on the number 3 spot for 2021. The base cost for the Hennessy Venom F5 sports vehicle is $1.8 million. 2. Koenigsegg Agera Absolute. 330 miles per hour. Without a solitary uncertainty, a maximum velocity of 330 miles per hour, 531 kilometers per hour, guarantees the Koenigsegg Agera Absolute is the Swedish vehicle maker's quickest ever creation, and furthermore the second quickest vehicle on the planet in 2021, overwhelming the Hennessy Venom F5 just as the renowned Bugatti Chiron Super Sport 300 Plus. Worked with the world's lightest V8 driving rod, which weighs simply 12.5 kilograms, the twin supercharged V8 motor produces astonishing force with more effectiveness to put out an incredible 1,280 horsepower and 1,106 pounds-foot of force. With key welding highlights like standard reinforcement camera, front and back stopping sensors, and surround C camera, estimating for the Koenigsegg Agera Absolute begins at $3 million. 1. SSC Tuatara. 331 miles per hour. The world speed record for a creation vehicle was broken by the SSC Tuatara subsequent to arriving at 331.15 miles per hour, 532.93 kilometers per hour, on October 10, 2020, while additionally accomplishing the most elevated speed ever by a vehicle on a public street. SSC North America, which was once known as Shelby Supercars, may have just been established in 1998 by Gerard Shelby. However, the brand presently rivals the absolute greatest names in the business, with it delivering the world's quickest creation vehicle at a time, the SSC Ultimate Aero. SSC's present quickest creation vehicle, the Tuatara, which is likewise the world's quickest street vehicle in 2021, is controlled by a 5.9-liter level-plane wrench twin-turbocharged V8 motor which produces 1,350 horsepower when on 91-octane fuel and up to an incredible 1,750 horsepower when running on E85 ethanol. SSC claims the hypercar can quicken from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 2.5 seconds with a maximum velocity of around 331 miles per hour, and it has a base cost of $1.6 million. So guys, thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit like button, share my video in social media. And if you want to watch interesting videos like these, press the notification bell icon below. If you know anything else about these cars, please use the comment section to share it with others. If there were mistakes in my video, please leave a comment below.